Okay, so I think most people would agree with me, but I like slime, but it gets messy, so I don't want to have it in my room. So, putty is also a lot like slime in some ways, as long as you don't get like the really thick that just kind of molds and not like is stretchy. So I got Crazy Aaron's putty, and I didn't just get one. And this one is pretty big. This is it compared to my face. I got another one, which is a 2-in-1 popcorn and pickle scented. Oh, and by the way, this is the glow skeleton. I got it in my boo basket for Halloween. But I got this for Christmas, the 2-in-1 pickle and popcorn and pickle. And then I got this a good while ago. It's the pitch black. But this is it compared to my face. This is one of the small ones. So these are all of them compared to each other. So I've got a big, a medium, and then the small compared to the medium, and the small compared to the large. So I will be showing you how much I like these, and if I think you should try Crazy Aaron's. So this one, I will also be rating them. So this one's really good. It's just it went out of season pretty fast, I feel like. But it kind of, I haven't messed with it for a while, so it's kind of like flat now. But you can see all the little, let me make it so it doesn't, you can see all the little like skeletons in there, and it does glow in the dark, which, that's not still fully dark, but you can see it isn't glowing because I've got my windows open, so, but it's got a nice stretch to it, but because it's so big, you can't give it very much force for it to stretch, so you gotta easily like play with it. So because this went out of season fast and its stretch isn't as good, but it still looks really cool, I'm gonna give it about a 7 out of 10, but it's still really cool. And I would still recommend getting it because it's really good, and it's great for boo baskets. Okay. So the next one I have is the 2-in-1 popcorn and pickle. They are scented. Now, I like to keep mine separated because I do not want scents mixing or colors mixing. They have touched one time. I don't think, I didn't really, it wasn't very much, so I couldn't scent like the popcorn and the pickle or the pickle and the popcorn. But, so this is the popcorn. You may be able to see it's got like some, little orangey bits to it. Maybe kind of hard to see, but I've got this little pickle one, and it's got those little, like, see right below my finger, there's some little green dots all throughout. So the popcorn kind of smells like butter, but of course it's also got to kind of smell like putty. It's not going to smell straight up like AMC popcorn or something, but it does smell like popcorn. It smells like the popcorn Jelly Belly. The pickle smells a good bit like the popcorn, but it's got more of like a sweet, tangy-ish smell to it, which how a pickle should. But both of them have pretty good stretches for their size. Both are smelling good, so I'm gonna give this like a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I wouldn't give it the extra half is because I've got to make sure always that I'm putting them into the sides like this to make sure that they don't touch. But the fact that it's a 2-in-1 is actually really cool. So, all right, so on to the next one. My next Crazy Aaron's thinking putty. Well, the last one was sensory putty, and then the other one was thinking putty, and so is this one. So this one is the Crazy Aaron's pitch black. So obviously it's literally pitch black, but if I take it out, this is the smallest one. So they're the minis. They're only like $3 to $5, depending on where you're going or how high the inflation is at that store. So this has got really, really good stretch. And then I just love playing with this because it's a perfect size. You can slide it in your pocket and stuff, which gets it really high. But this doesn't really have a scent, and it doesn't smell very good. Kind of like the glow skeleton. But it's really fun to play with. It's got that really nice stretch to it. And you can make some really good bubbles. And it's like the second best thing to slime because it doesn't make a mess everywhere, so I can have it in my bedroom. But I wouldn't suggest bringing it on car rides, only because my brother did spill it in the car once and it got in the carpet. But if you have one that isn't leaking and it's in an upright position where it won't leak onto carpet, then yes, it could be good for the car. But if it's like hanging upside down in like a pocket or something, it could easily leak. And we still got a little sparkly stain on the car carpet for that. But, yeah, I give this one, I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. It's like, it's really good. Yeah. So, I do have an avocado one, and it's got little avocado things in it, and it's the size of this. It's also good. It's not scented, I don't think. But I don't know where that is. It's probably in one of my purses or something, or one of my Lululemon bags or something. So, yeah, so that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you would like to try some crazy air and silly putty for yourself, or thinking putty or sensory putty. All right, bye guys.